Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing how to start working with Python language. In this lecture, we will learn how to start working with Python, key features of Python, how to run simple programs. Let's start. Python is basically a high level language, and nowadays it is most widely used language all over the world for making different kind of applications. It was created by Guido van Rossum in 1991. He is the man behind Python who developed this language. If we talk about the key features of Python language, the first thing is it is easy to code and easy to implement. Working with Python is very easy. It is free and open source. The language is freely available. You don't require any license. It is dynamically typed language. Dynamically typed means when we create a program in other languages, we need to declare variables and their data types in advance. But in Python, we don't need to declare. The variable will be automatically declared as per the value given to it. It is platform independent language, and it means it can be executed on any operating system. It is interpreter based language. Interpreter based language means the statements of language will be executed by computer one statement at a time. And the most important thing is its large collection of standard library functions. It provides a large set of standard library functions which can be used in your program. Now, when we start with Python, it offers two working modes. The first working mode is interactive command mode, and the second working mode is script mode or code file mode. Interactive mode works like calculator. It immediately gives a response of your statement, response of your command. So it is good when we have to execute small set of statements or small calculations. You can see here example of interactive mode. We are simply adding two numbers and getting response quickly here, 2 plus 2, and it will give you 4. Similarly, here we can assign the value to variables and get the answers accordingly. Another example you can see of interactive mode. Here we are adding two numbers and getting the response immediately, and we are dividing two numbers and getting the response immediately. When we talk about script mode or command mode, programming mode, so it is used when we have to execute large set of statements. Complete set of statement can be written and executed at the end. It is also called programming mode, and output is produced after execution of complete set of statements. Here is an example of a script mode, this complete program, where we have assigned value with two variable, a equals to 10, b equals to 5, and c equals to a minus b. And fourth statement here, print c. This will print the result of this program. That will be value of c, the difference of a and b. That is the output. When you will run this program, the output will be 5. Code editor window you can open when you have to start any new program, and the steps are here. Click on file menu in Python shell. When you will start with Python shell will be appeared in front of you, and you will have to select file menu from the Python shell, and from file menu select the new file to start with your code file. A new window, Python editor window will be opened and you can type your Python code here. Here is a simple example. When you will start with Python, this kind of window will be appeared and you have to select this new file option from file menu of Python cell. This is another example where we will be getting difference of two numbers, a equals to 10, b equals to 5 and c equals to a minus b, print c. After typing this code inside the code window, press the Ctrl S key combination to save your program before executing, and then after saving your program, press F5 key to run your program. It will look like this when you will work with Python. Here same program will look like this inside the Python window. Another example you can understand here using the script mode, sum of two numbers using variables. We can also use variables to take the values from user, and we can get the answer, different answer every time depending on the value entered by user. Here is an example how you will set the value for variable x equals to int input, enter the first number. Here is the statement. This thing we will be learning in detail in next lecture, but here I would like to clear that this int part, this int is basically denotes integer number. The value which you are going to enter, that should be an integer number, and input statement will allow the user to enter a value of your choice, and that value will be entered inside this x variable. Similarly, another value you can enter same way in y variable. Same statement for another variable, another value. And then third statement, you can write this expression to get sum of these two values, and at the end print statement will allow you to display the sum of these two numbers, and that is value of z. It will look like this inside the Python window. This is the actual program what you can try later on. Here same statement I have written here, x equals to int input first number, y equals to int input second number, means x and y both are integer values which you are entering, and then you are adding these two values and the result will be stored inside z variable, and at the end you have to print the result using print statement. For execution of program, after typing the code and saving the code, you have to press F5 key to run your code, and the output produced by the program will look like this. This is the output window what I have taken from the actual Python window, and when you will try this program, you can do it in same way. Computer will be asking for entering two values, and that is 10 and 20 I have entered in this case, and sum will be displayed like this. So this is the complete output of your program. Now in next lecture we will be learning in details how to do other programs using other statements. Thank you. Hello everyone.